Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I actually really like this game. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. And I've been very much trying not to spoil myself. I already knew ProZD was one of the voice actors, but I also found out that Damien from Smosh is also a voice actor. I don't know what character. I kind of saw what it looked like, but I don't know what that is. So we haven't met him either.
Team 17.
Oh. God dang. Game is loud. Oh my god, hold on. Why is it so loud? I just turned it down. See, I hate when games have a different menu sounds. Like, why is the menu blasting my eardrums out when I had just turned it down last time I played? Maybe I need to turn down my ear a little. Turn it down on my side. It turns it down on your guys' side. Let me open a bit. Maybe it does. I'm gonna turn it back up. Hopefully it doesn't jump scare all of us. Oh yeah, this does make it. Let's turn it down for everything. Okay. Audio settings are strange. I'm gonna turn that back up. I'm gonna turn this down for me. And then just monitor the sounds here. Let me mute it before I get back in the game, because these settings are crazy. Gonna go. Okay. It looks reasonable now. Pause the music. Okay. This looks like a reasonable level. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. I don't know what my goal is. I don't know. From the characters we've met so far, I really like... Is it Mateo? Or it might not be Mateo. I forgot. Whichever one's the blanket. I like the blanket so far. So I'm gonna switch screens again, of course. And then this should capture. OBS? Capture? Game capture? Work? There it is. Cool. I guess we can look, right? Oh no. I want to look at data decks. Okay, so we have Skylar Specs, Phoenicia, Dorian, the door, front door specifically. Telly was fun. Telly talks a lot about Telly's a fucking awesome design, but Telly talks a lot about different TV channels. Telly didn't really tell us much. Keys, the piano. She's pretty cool. Captain Jacques Pirate. He was, likes being feared, dislikes smug adventurers who think they know everything. Oh. You realize it already has likes and dislikes. Likes classical music, dislikes dissonance. Yeah, it is Mateo. Mateo Manta. This is my favorite so far. Voiced by... Oh! The voices are here. Ben, Balmaceda. Like snuggles, cuddles, nuzzles, dislikes anxiety. So true. Freddy Eddie. Stefan. Stefan was kind of rude to me last time. Friar Errol. Friar Errol is fun. Liam O'Brien. It's like oil. Yeah, we know that. Ham. Adam MacArthur. Don't know any of these names yet. Max Middleman. Tyrell. Oh, Tyrell. Tyrell was alright. Lyrics pretty fun. Maggie was, okay. Dislikes privacy and boundaries. I messed up on Arma, because I think we just ended her storyline because of what happened, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to, like, make it so it go through. Betty's a bed. Titus was the like, cleaning stuff. Henry Hoover's the vacuum. Henry's my number 2 right now. I like Henry too. Zeno Robinson voices him. Dislikes letting go. Bruce Boyd. But we haven't really gotten to know most people in this. Oh my god, there's 100. I just want to know more people. So let's just go around. Okay, we know the bed. We know books. Okay, what about cat alarm clock? Which is alarm clock in general. Oh, is it space? A space.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a
Hello.
fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick. Hello?
Why have you come?
Why? Just chatting? Just to talk?
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule. Just wanted to, like, appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. You know?
Oh, well, I can certainly make time.
That's what you like doing. We can admire some time. I'm down for that.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am, but punctuality is of the utmost importance.
I feel you on that one. You know, I like being punctual. I don't like being late. That gives me a lot of anxiety being late. So yeah, I agree.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
You got like a Google Calendar I can schedule a meeting with you on? Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too?
Mock my elocution.
Ooh.
I speak with elegance.
I didn't mean to mock. I was just trying to ask a question.
Timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
And who exactly am I getting an appointment with?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Yes, I would like a name.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no
Schedule.
excuse. Timothy Timepiece. at
Timothy
your
Timepiece. Timothy Timepiece. I like Timothy. Timothy's adorable. That explains obsession with time.
Most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
So is Timothy Timepiece only this clock? Because there's a clock downstairs too. Is that a different clock?
The safety of it, really.
I wonder.
As long as one abides by the schedule.
Schedule.
Nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Schedule. Please schedule one more time. Sure, I'll respect your schedule.
I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
So if I go to sleep the next day, and then I don't come and see him at noon, does that mean I missed the appointment? Or is the appointment like, is it, what am I trying to say? Like, is the appointment anytime? Like, there's no real time constraint on this? Or is there time constraint? I guess I don't know.
If you do, catastrophe on timeliness.
Uh-oh.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Not a moment before. Okay. Hold on. I'm reorganizing my stuff. Slide a mouse out. Okay. We can. Okay. So now it would be noon. So it would be like after the first person, you have to come back and talk to him second. That's the towels, right? The toilet is a wrapper. We haven't spoken to the bathtub. We haven't spoken to any of these exercise stuff, too. Oh, all the clocks are cats, maybe. Maybe they're all Timothy, then. There's stuff in here, too, right? Oh, let's talk to the basketball.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment.
The mitts for hair? I don't know. I don't know about this.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more
oh,
than
the
clear
basketball
that,
lines. Like
this
the
guy has never
abs.
struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat,
Hey.
he stops suddenly,
Oh.
bending down to peer at you through his
I was
lens.
gonna use this sports
A
equipment at
handsome,
some point.
smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Look, I'll regularly start working out soon enough. Okay? I was gonna come back. Hey.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
This, I don't know. For some reason that voice reminds me of the voice actor for, Ricksplode from Invincible? What's his name? Is it Ricksplode? Ricksplode? Is that what I'm thinking of? Maybe not. Also, oh, I can't change the settings. Don't judge me. Well, what happened was I was gonna be regular.
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
Is this the voice actor for Ricksplode? Is it Ricksplode? Ricksplode Invincible. Is that it? Rexplode. I knew it was something with R. Rexplode. That's what he sounds like.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from, you're not quite sure where, really.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Oh. Ooh, I might need to turn up the voices some. The voices sound a little low to me. Okay, I like this design too. The rollerblades. Oh, I don't know why half of it's white, half of it's like black on this, but that's cool too. Like the basketball lines marking the like abs and muscle stuff. This is where it loses me. The glove hair. I don't know if I like this hairstyle. I don't know if I'm into that, but you know.
Hey, thank you.
Woo! Dunk!
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Woo!
Dunk is
Dunk.
delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Whoa. I never thought of it like that before. You're so smart, Dunk.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
Finally. Hey. Watch it with those little judgment words, okay? I was coming here eventually. At some point. I was definitely gonna come here, okay?
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Well, I mean, you see, what happened was, like, I got a little, distracted, and I ended up, laying in bed all day, and drinking soda, and just, like, not wanting to work out, kinda, I guess. But every once in a while, I, play a game when I want to, right? Might have been a while, but
The joy of sports for you.
I just got busy. Yeah, that's it.
Man, I
Finding
get that.
work and everything. Just got a little busy.
Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
That I am.
Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby."
Well, I don't know if I'm ready for all that, but yeah, I'm here. Definitely
And
here.
who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that.
You're so right. Yeah, you're right. You're encouraging me. I should be doing more sports stuff, and sports is fun. I actually like sports. I like rollerblading. I've not really played football like that, nor baseball. Soccer. I can enjoy soccer. I love a racket sport though. Those are really fun for me. So yeah, definitely need to do more of that.
We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it.
Okay.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Yeah, my muscles are tense. If I work out right now, I'm sure to sprain something. I'm sure to break something.
You're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, alright?
Okay,
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun.
cool. Just getting to know everyone. Okay, and before I forget, let's come here, and I want to turn up
Date
voices again.
everything.
Yeah,
Date everything.
yeah. Let's get the voices kind of loud.
Date everything.
Yeah, let's turn the master volume up and then voiceover volume. Okay. What's happening here?
Aluminites. Salutations and a good greeting from your CEO, David Moe.
The CEO talks for forever.
Tonight was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job.
He just talks and talks and
Inspirational work,
talks.
Sandy.
Our
Way to
CEO
earn
is
that
supposed to
3%
talk
cost
this
of living
much.
bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced.
I have
By
those.
who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have
Yeah,
some
sure,
amount
man.
of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government.
You lost your glasses,
Unrelated,
man.
Please bid a
Get-
fond
get
Valkyrian
robbed.
farewell to Sandy
Get
in
fucked.
corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
You fired Sandy because you got drunk at her event and lost your glasses. What a true CEO. Oh, is there a way to do... Okay, borderless. Exclusive. Windowed. What does this mean? Apply? Oh, there's nothing different. This might be better for me, because I can... Oh. Never mind. Never mind, I'm just trying, because usually games will let me mouse out. But this game, wants your mouse exclusively. You can't really mouse out.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but
Hey, Sam.
I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Check your privilege, fat cat. What? Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
The Cherem anime. It's going okay.
Why do you sound unsure?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Dude, that's so, like, we have to get dressed up, just made me think about, like, yeah, what if I'm like, walking around the house in, like, underwear, just trying to date my furniture? My furniture just lives in my house, but, like, I mean, it feels like they can't really, like, be super mean to me, right? It's a little iffy thinking about it. I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
So, wait. That's fair point. Again, another fair point. So the glasses just make them look like humanoid. The glasses don't make them actually humanoid. So, so it would be like I'm dating my toaster. What is that? And we try to kiss the toaster? It's not. Am I talking to a hologram type thing, or is it? I'm just literally smooching the metal furniture, the metal toaster. I don't know. See, these glasses give me a lot of questions. Oh, I gotta check. I gotta check if Dunk is the voice actor for Rexplode, because it sounded like it to me. But maybe I'm crazy. Rex Invincible voice actor. I don't know, it wouldn't be. Wait, where is it? Oh, Dunk. Alejandro Saab, no. Do I know this? Oh yeah, because that was a different, that was an actor who did the, his voice. But where have I heard this voice from? What other stuff have you done, Alejandro? Not really seeing stuff I've listened to in dub. He's done a lot of different, like, anime ones. But most of the animes I see up here that I've watched, I watched subbed. So maybe I'm just crazy. And he just sounds like it. Oh, Blue Exorcist? Wait. Geoden. Oh, maybe that's where I heard it from. Blue Exorcist. I love Blue Exorcist. Maybe that's what was triggering my... Sounds like someone I know senses. Okay, let's go downstairs and talk to someone down there. Okay. I knocked on that. Oh. Wait, this is my bedroom. I wanted to talk to my thermostat.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
What?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh. That's the first time that's happened to me. Okay. You talk to the window. I've talked to the blanket, but I haven't talked to one of the chairs yet, so let's talk to a chair here.
Dearie me.
Oh.
Where has my poor husband gone to?
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly.
Sorry, testing something. Just want to make sure these...
Greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Okay. Yeah. I want to make sure the sound was
Oh,
good.
hey there! I didn't realize I had an off.
Uh-oh. Sent correctly. Screen. Jeremy.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Oh, Henry! What happened to you? I'm so worried. The only trace is the bloodstain.
Ah, murder mystery, huh? What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Tonight is Saturday Night Dead.
This is Lucy's voice actor from Fairy Tale. I feel like I hear her voice in so many things. I know this. This one I know. This is Lucy's voice actor, English voice actor.
The play of the day is Throw It All Away. And I'm playing a woman whose husband has mysteriously disappeared. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure. Let's do some acting. Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you could do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
Okay, I'm in. First time for everything.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun.
Her voice is so distinct to me. I can immediately pick it up when I hear it in other stuff.
Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Okay.
So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay. Alright, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay?
Okay.
My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Okay, didgeridoo, bison, Davenport, chair sex. Didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo! Okay, got it. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience! Oh, gee.
Wasn't expecting the spotlight.
Oh, who is this?
Me today. Florence is the personal assistant to Mayor Celia
Florence.
herself.
Florence. Florence, the floor? This is the floor? To Mayor Celia. Ceiling or the fan?
Oh, don't you go bigging me up now.
No, Florence is the floor.
I'm nobody special. Just focus on your performance.
I'm walking
And
on
no,
Florence
I'll
all
be
the
cheering
time.
you on. All right. In that case, let's start. Here we go. Murder mystery. Florence is a big fan of these. She's here every Saturday. It's true. I'm just an absolute sucker for crime shows. Sometimes I picture myself pulling off that devilish body outlining chalk floor look. Is that weird? Okay, partner.
Floors
Listen.
look pretty cool with the chalk on the ground, okay?
I'll be playing the part of the poor old rocking chair whose husband
I
has
like
gone missing.
I like
You're the
I like this
detective
outfit.
investigating the
Her
disappearance.
her like thespian outfit with the cushion and stuff. Okay.
I'll play along with whatever direction you decide to take the story. Just remember, keep it respectful and fun. And lights up!
Jeremy clasps her hands together,
Ooh, we get like a
becoming new
background.
chair
Okay.
altogether in the blink of an eye.
Woo! Woo! Yes!
I like the chair, the stool. Ancestor painting, father, grandfather painting, okay.
Oh, dearie me, detective. Is there any news about my husband, Henry David the throw pillow? He's been missing for nearly 4 days, and I'm worried sick.
Sorry, ma'am, no news so far.
No. It's so quiet here without him. I haven't been able to sleep a wink. Detective, please let me join the investigation. You have to.
I'm
You
playing a
just
big
have
city
to.
detective.
Oh, I'm going crazy, cooped up here all by my lonesome.
Chief's not gonna like this one. What the hell? I can't say no to a face like that. Guess I really am going south.
Thank you, detective. You're a peach. Now that we're on the same team, it's time to look for some clues. Where should we start?
Let's check out the clue closet. Let's check out the clue closet, not under the bed together.
Of course.
Creep.
The clue closet. Why didn't I think of that?
Blue skidoo,
Your
we
Henry
can
always
do.
loved the clue closet. He was always jotting down little notes in there. Maybe we can figure out where he went based on something he left behind.
Jeremy looks around, tapping at her chin as she thinks.
Let's see. Footprint? Painting with eyes that follow you wherever you go.
What could it be, ma'am?
Suspiciously stained sheet.
You're much more qualified than I am. I don't do my job very often.
Here we go. A note. Oh, it's a bit hard to make out. I'll need my glasses.
She mimes pulling a pair of reading glasses out, unfolding them and putting them on.
It says, walled in.
Goodness! My husband, Henry David Thoreau.
Henry David Thoreau.
Walled in. Do you know what that means? He must be trapped in the walls.
How did a throw pillow get in the walls?
We'll have to get him out of there.
It's like the Edgar Allan Poe poem. I can't remember that name right now, but it's too late, ma'am. He's been in there for 4 days. There's no way he could have survived for that long. And I don't want to do the investigations. Oh, Florence is
You're
mad.
wrong. You have to be. Henry? Henry! Are you there? Henry! Henry!
I'm sorry, ma'am. He's gone.
No.
The wail of grief Jeremy lets out nearly startles you. It feels so convincing.
Oh no. It's Jeremy.
She slumps to the floor, sobbing on her knees.
Oh,
And scene. Lights down.
Bravo,
I
bravo.
can't believe it. It's too tragic for words.
Some people don't like bummer endings, but I do. I like a story that leaves you thinking for a while after it's done.
Wow. You did great. You're a natural.
Thank you. I'm kind of great like that. You know, it's no big deal, really. Thank you very much, though.
Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
I like Jeremy.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Acting buddy Jeremy. Jeremy. How would I talk to Florence? Is Florence literally the floor? Let's see. There's other objects. Can I go outside? Oh no, I can't. Okay, did we talk to the globe? I don't think so. We did talk to the candelabra. We didn't talk to these chairs, this thing, or the wreck. Ooh, let's do the... No. What is this? Let's do this thing, whatever this thing is.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are
Oh, so it's a
malfunctioning.
light.
But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Whoa.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light
Hello.
surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde
Hello,
hair,
diva.
giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Hello, diva.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
Hey, Lux. I think I need to turn the voices up again. It seems like the music gets too loud when they're speaking. Maybe turn the music down some. You're literally flawless. Hey.
Wow, 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 wow. Seriously?
Oh.
Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I
Whoa.
am alive?
No, I couldn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lux. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, like, upset you. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I didn't notice.
So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway activated air is ungodly good.
Tramway activated air. Okay.
Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can...
Excuse me, but do you mind if I just talk to you for a second?
Like I was saying...
Oh, okay.
I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey, and be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself. Thank you, shameless plug.
Ew. Okay. Ew, I hate that. I actually hate that. That's a funny joke.
Okay, that's enough, plug. GTFO. Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time.
You done yet?
Oh, are you still here?
Are you being so mean?
Honesty is part of my brand. Unlike most, I call it like I see it. And that is why I am calling you jealous and a hater. And I don't need that energy in my life. Bye.
Okay. Fuck you, Lux. So mean to me.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible
Poor
for all
Sandy.
the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers. You know, this is like when anime, when they name the, like,
In the beginning, there were 7 of us.
the,
Working
like,
out of David's
5
dorm
hot
room,
guys of the school.
stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and
Like,
using
the
cardboard boxes for
5
chairs.
heavenly
We had no
kings,
idea
the
we were
5
changing the world.
majesties.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
I was
Then
just
the money started
watching,
flowing. Money always changes people.
What's it called?
It wouldn't take long for the 7
Hold on.
pioneers
He's
to be
talking.
whittled down
He's
to
just
1.
he's just talking a lot about lore stuff, and I just want to have a conversation. Otherwise, okay. Okay, right. Okay. David. In the beginning, there were 7 of us working at a David, stealing Wi-Fi. You?
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian.
Oh,
Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Sorry.
I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
Gotcha.
Indeed. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was
Money
still in there
changed
somewhere.
David.
But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
I was saying, does he call them what, the 7 Pioneers? Oh, I was recently watched, what is it, Windbreaker? The anime? And I was like, they call the, like, powerful people around the, like, strongest person at the school. Well, school is a loose term. At the school, they call them the 4 divas, but with an E, and it was like really throwing me. I was like, yes, diva. like, what do you mean the 4 divas? Is it like not said diva? Like, what is it? Does it mean something else? Because why is it diva? At least the translation that I was reading said they were called the 4 divas. I was like, okay, that's throwing me off, but okay. I'm in it, you're fighting, and you guys are really strong. All 4 divas are very strong, but they're not as strong as the top guy. Okay, got it.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Alright, man. Every day I just wake up, talk to people. Oh, there's Flora. That's how you talk to Flora me. Gotta get down on this level. Alright. Continue to awaken objects. Yeah. There's a yoga ball. Oh, there's something about the curtains and stuff. I'm still supposed to be helping, Mateo find, the animal creatures he has. I think. What I'm supposed to be doing. Let's talk to the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hey?
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Why can't I be patient? Why am I always like, just, like butting in on their conversations? Like, let them speak to each other. Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Wendelin.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
Oh, I can't laugh.
I'm just
I guess.
giving what I was receiving.
Oh, I guess that was rude.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See? That's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing.
Me too, okay.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Okay, so this is a poly situation, yes? No?
I'm like his brother.
Oh.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I like Kurt more. You know it's you, Kurt. Rod is rocking it, but I wouldn't be rude enough to say this, but I do think it's Kurt, honestly. I like Kurt's style more. You know it's you, Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
They seem like friends to me, like, this is tough to listen to.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay. That was a good one.
Oh, burn, you smell. Oh, all of these options make make me cringe. Why am I so cringy? Like, oh, burn, you smell like mold. Like it's like you don't know them. Why you say it? And then that's a bit harsh, don't you think? Okay, now I'm critiquing. I don't want to say either of these. Oh God, which is better? I don't know. I feel like it's so embarrassing to try to rib someone that you don't know and then it doesn't land. Oh. But I also don't want to be the party pooper that's like, okay guys, you're being a little too mean, don't you think? You don't know their relationship. Why are you critiquing how they speak to each other, okay? Oh.
I mean, there's an art to it.
Okay.
He's being shady, not mean.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm so lame. I'm so lame when talking to these two. Oh my God. What's the difference?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Yeah, right.
Wait. We made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Right, yeah.
Shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw.
Mm-hmm.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs
Right,
that you step
right.
on that line.
Okay.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know it might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
They thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
That's funny.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
All right, now calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, bro.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Cool. They're fun. I like that. I like them. They seem like a package deal, as one might say. We didn't talk to the washer and dryer, did we? We talked to a vacuum. What are these boxes, though? Back to some boxes.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad
These
thing.
boxes that I haven't unpacked.
I'm exemplary.
Exemplary.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Well,
Oh, yes! Well said. Excellent point. Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses.
I gotta turn down the
Where
music.
it is my great privilege and my great destiny.
Bo. Her outfit's it's pretty decent. You know, not like color. It makes sense. It's not like crazy out there. It's just boxes. Pretty good though. I like how they style all the characters. Kind of look like you're about to go on a safari.
Ha! Indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest.
And what is
That's
that?
what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs. Trips to the beach, studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. Wink.
Oh, wink. Yeah, fun I got in my... What? Yep. Yeah, fun I got on my own. What? I'm gonna say it first. I don't understand what the second one.
I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my
Smart. I'm gonna start doing that. Wink. You keep saying we. Keep saying we. What are we doing?
Me. I understand now. I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart.
Oh, she doesn't know. She doesn't know me.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what? Houseologist?
The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all.
The resident? Oh, well, I quite do like that title. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it.
Thank you for pointing that out. I might not have caught that.
All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Bye. Alright, turn down the music. Music, you're somehow overpowering the voices when they go to speak. Okay, what else is there? What else we got? Okay, we did the oven. What's in there? Pots and pans. Microwave. I'm gonna cook. Let's talk to Salt and Pepper.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Ooh, chocolate pants. Don't mind if I take a bite out of them.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe.
I'll slurp on your ramen noodle head.
But you're not sure the feeling is
Is
mutual.
that a good one?
His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
What?
Good evening.
What's wrong with me? Good
Do
evening.
have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Oh, I know this voice actor. This is, isn't this the voice actor for Sebastian in, what is that show called? Black Butler? And also he's the one, is he the one in, the same voice actor for, Kamisa Kiss? And then also, is he one of the people, he's like Mori? Mori? Not Mori, one of the guys from Ouran High School? As well? voice actor?
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Oh, I don't know. I've no. It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
Oh.
Now,
Did a good guess.
Can you do even better?
Probably Pierre's nicer goat cheese.
Indeed. An excellent idea.
Oh, I don't know anything about wine or cheese. I hate cheese. Maybe some chive crackers?
Well, now you're just showing off, and I'm very much here for it.
Ooh.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, the character design doesn't do much for me, but I love the voice actor.
I'm Mitchell Lynn, food
Love the
critic
voice.
extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Bane of the banal.
Salutations.
Michelin. Michelin? You just really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course, the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue.
Titillation.
Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure, I love snacking.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Hawaiian fusion place.
Sushi spot in the dining room is
Daisuke sushi spot. Oh.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Ooh, let's do the Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
Koa is the couch. I have not met Koa. Koa is cool. Koa has money and receipts in his waistband. Ooh, cool necklace with keys and change on it and candy. Okay. I like Koa's design. Ooh, the shoulders being the like wood. Really cool.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Nice touch.
You knew what it was? I'm impressed.
Mitchell beams, pride radiating from him.
My date is quite worldly, Koa.
Oh, we're on a date?
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
I don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Pretty stable. Can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun.
Meat jun.
Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
Oh, I like that. That sounds pretty good.
And of course, some kalua pork,
Anything
rice,
fried is pretty
and
good.
cucumber slices to go with it.
I'm not a big pork person, but I love some rice.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Oh, this was fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence?
Kalua pork is as Hawaiian as it gets.
Oh, sorry.
Try to keep up.
So sorry.
I'll be right back with your food.
Whoa, so sorry.
In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
No alcohol for me right now, thanks.
No problem. Just water then. Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off.
Wait, so
when
my
it comes to
couch made
spices,
food and I could eat it? So they do come to life? As people? Like, it's hard for me to figure out what's happening.
The combination of Hawaiian and
How this would
Korean
happen in
flavors
real life. Like, if
contrasts
this
in
really
compliments,
happened, how is
ultimately
my couch
fusing
making
into something
food? And
utterly
how am I
unique.
eating the food? Is the food glasses food? If I turn off the glasses, is the food still there? Is it my groceries or they have their own groceries? What's happening here? I don't know.
Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Yummy, yummy rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps.
Quite.
This
I'll be including your win in my review.
is
My
delicious.
friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. What else can we talk to? We talk to the table. We gotta talk to a sink. Let's talk to the sink.
You're used to seeing mostly
Whoa.
apple-shaped objects with the date viators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Hi, buddy.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
What?
Help me!
Help you?
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be.
Sink.
No!
Sinclair.
Screen. My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Martin
And
Applegate.
I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
What? You got stuck in my sink? This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
Ew.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap? Oh, Sudsy.
A strange
Cute.
creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
Okay, so that just happened.
And that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
More flustered than he transformed into a sink?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Bye! Sink you next time!
What? Okay. Something's happening there. What's in here? Okay, so it's not chair. We did trash can, right? Let's see. Table. Is the window. Let's do the record player. I don't think it'll be keys. It might be keys.
The
Oh no.
flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays
Hello.
when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs.
I love her design. She looks great.
Rhythm of some ancient record.
Really pretty.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
May I have this dance?
Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Trolley?
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me.
About
My
time.
name's Rainy.
Rainy. Hi, Rainy. Rainy the record?
How you doing?
Rainy record player.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Sorry. So sorry. I don't listen to music like that. I didn't even know you still worked, honestly.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party.
I'm sorry, Rainy.
Now it's always just me and my records.
It's probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
I for sure missed the appointment with Timothy, but I don't know if that again. Oh, I need to go in my office. There's stuff in this office I have not been looking at. I need to talk to my computer. Gamer not wait. Is doorknob separate? No. Doorknob's not separate from door. Okay. I need to talk to my computer. My computer. In my bathtub eventually. Monday. Let's go talk to my computer first thing in the morning. Hey, something's with that thermostat. I forgot what happened there, but make enemies. Let's talk to the monitor first.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by
I love
the
this
soft glow of
design.
multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Look at the little mouse. We got cat playing piano, bongo cat on piano, I guess.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Alberto.
Not according to my latest data. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
All that RGB is pretty cool.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Honestly, I don't put much thought into
Yes,
this.
that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Yeah, They are.
Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Oh, that's not mine.
We really need to ensure all
Someone
that
else made
data
that.
is
That's not
properly
mine.
protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Hi, Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before.
Yeah.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Every day? Hey, no, that's not true. Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing.
Oh.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Glad someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Oh, okay.
But can I be honest about something?
For sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too, sure.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
Nice talking to the things I have directly, even though it's giving me a little bit of an existential crisis. Okay. Please do. I want to know about you, I guess.
Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my
Honestly,
RAM.
though, if my computer could talk to me and just tell me the issues going on with it, that would be great. Because I just had an issue with one of my SSDs, dying slowly, and it would just like sometimes not register, and I was like, what is this issue? My computer could be like, hey, my SSD is starting to malfunction, you need to replace it soon. I would love that. It would be amazing.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Oh yeah? What's that? All the self-insert fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh, ouch. Well, that's because Windows 10, Windows 11 sucks, and I don't want to update to that. And so I just really keep my operating system on this certain one, because if I update it, then things will go bad right now. You can't prove anything. No, you can't prove that. Yeah, that sounds like me.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Yeah,
my recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Not particularly. Not particularly.
But particularly it is. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Mm-hmm,
Instead
mm-hmm,
of you
mm-hmm.
just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic.
Can we stop talking about the
having a
fanfic,
real
okay? Fanfic does
conversation.
not exist. Was my friend wrote that on my computer
And suddenly my needs aren't just
on my
pipe
account.
dreams locked away in
Okay?
my
It
hard
wasn't
drive.
me.
I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
God. Ah, of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
I'll try my best.
Well, I'll be sure to prompt you with a notification to help jog your memory. Enjoy the offline world.
Okay, book, shelf. Oh yeah, I need to help Lyric write things. But is the mouse and keyboard, are they all separate or are they all together? Oh, is Matt Mercer in this game? Because I see a D20.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
If this is, I would guess this would be Matt Mercer. And I think I remember seeing something about him being in the game, or maybe this is not Matt Mercer, maybe this is the Damien one. I don't know.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What'd you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Hey.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
I think it is Matt.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
Chance.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I love everything.
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
This character and the way it's talking reminds me of now I'm gonna fuck up how to pronounce his name because I haven't said it in a while. Laios from Delicious in Dungeon.
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you?
Play with me?
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That'd be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into
Playing
fists
D&D with my dice? That's so fun.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Do we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, you might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Ooh. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapon. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You do that for me, you're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
I love Enchanter. Enchanter for me.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is.
I love magic. I always pick magic.
I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
Lux kind of was like really
If you
rude
two
to
know each other,
me.
I'll invite them.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building up
Drama
the
in the G&G party.
Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
That's great, I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so
Cool. Love talking to my dice. Talk to my dice. Hold on, let me check. Dorian. Oh, how are we friends with Dorian? Lux? I think Lux and I are not... We're not friends. Timothy Timepiece. Oh, let me check. Is the one dude, Michael Tatum. Let me double check. I'm pretty certain that's, Sebastian. Yeah. Yep, I was right. He's the Black Butler. He's the Kami-sama Kiss guy. He also... Oh, he voiced someone in Tokyo Ghoul. He did voice Oran Host Club. Which guy is that? I know it's the, it's the one who, like, takes down the notes and stuff and, like, spends the money, but I forget his name. The cast. Hyoya? Yes. Hyoya is the guy, yep. His voice is very unique too. It's very good. It's very good dub voice. And then Sinclair, Nick Thurston, Freddie Yeti, Fred Tisco, Stefan, Marcus Brown. And then Tyrell's who? Gabe Kunda. Regan Linton. Chance is Matthew Mercer. Knew that. Yeah, Armor, we're already friends, and I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Okay.
Is everything all right with the Date Theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What is that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if
Are they gonna
anything
come to
unusual
life
happens.
due to
and
the
if they get too hot,
glasses?
throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
What? Wait, why?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
These glasses put me at risk.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Talking about stuff around the house. Whoa, I wouldn't want to do that. Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short, no
Everyone has
fun.
an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
I mean, Tom didn't do
Really
anything.
means a lot, champ.
Tom didn't do
Here
anything
comes
to
my
me.
resume if you ever have any leads.
Name: Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39, and a half position manager. Used, worked at a position .0.1. Reason for dismissal: too tall. Previous employment: assistant manager. Okay. Unknown. Hey, more stuff to talk to. Okay, those are stairs. Talk to stairs. So I talked to this. I talked to TV. Oh, wait. There's something. What's this thing?
Well, hell, if
Oh.
it isn't the VIP
It's Telly again. I didn't mean to talk to Telly.
my shining light that excites me all night.
Hey, Telly.
To reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream?
You know it.
Bazinga. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Captivated by what?
Hold your horses there, hoss. I'm explaining that, boss. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog? Loading programming, maximizing game shows. You want football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane. Anything else? But why watch a reel? Isn't live television knowing you're witnessing some white knuckle turns at the Grand Prix? Never failed the crack of the bait. Let's see if Valdiviflix offers something like that.
Oh, Valdiviflix does offer live TV.
Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind. For to truly appreciate, we gotta sit down, wall-to-wall football. It'll be excellent.
Plug it in my veins, I
Later
guess.
on, just swing through, boo. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Okay. What is this? Is the fireplace thing? Let's talk to the globe finally. Keep dodging the globe. Gotta talk to the globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
What? Okay. By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She pins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
Nice.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia. Like the Greek,
So, where are you from?
Greek Mother Earth. I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been... I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it. They all feel so far away.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
For sure.
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
I would like to travel as well. I'm gonna get a new passport, so I will have a whole book full of unchecked boxes. But you know, the current administration, I probably won't be traveling currently.
Geez, there I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Right, I get you. Why can't you just wrap around like everyone else? What? Warp around.
I tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Oh, no one wants to talk to her. Why? That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's an insult. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles.
Yeah,
You know
I get you. Yeah. Socializing is hard. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard.
See why you need practice.
Taking up our accent. I don't know what accent it is. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to mock you.
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh,
Mercator
whoa,
projector.
I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Alright, I didn't catch what you mean.
Plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the bottom, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Right, I get you. Plain Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
Right, that makes sense.
And you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
I do need to practice talking more. In real life. I think I've been rotting my brain with technology, and I know everyone says this, I know everyone always talks about this, but it feels like I feel like I've noticed I stumble over my words more when I'm talking. And I don't know, my memory feels like it's not as good. Or I don't even know if my memory was ever good. I don't know. I really don't. But it just feels like my memory is bad. And maybe it's because I'm consuming too much media in general, and I'm not like doing it in a way that like sustains memory. I need to start doing like Alzheimer's prevention stuff, because that's like a fear of mine. It runs in my family, but I really don't want to have it. So yeah, I would like to have very strong memory. I would like that very much. I don't know how to do that. Where am I going with this? I don't know. That's just my thoughts though. I really don't want that to happen, so I need to like figure out a better way to do stuff with my situation. Right? I need to stop consuming so much media, I think. Or like, yes, do it a better way. Yes? I need to look at the studies on how to get memory better. I think puzzles help, right? What if I become a puzzler? I could become a puzzler, and then what if I go on to be like, what if I'm super good at it, and I go on to be like a competitive puzzler? That'd be pretty fun.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
I can like rant sometimes. I can try to like, I can like speak about stuff for a while, I guess. I'm not super bad at socializing. It's just like the initial stuff. Because like once I know a person, it's fine. And it also just has to be a person who like prompts stuff. Because like if I'm one-sidedly prompting, I'll just give up. I'll just give up the conversation at that point. I'll just be done conversing. We can just sit in silence, which I don't mind, but I feel awkward if I think the other person does mind, right? Yes. I forgot the end of where I was going with that, but keep going. I thought you said that everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
I'll help you out if I meet them. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things.
I don't know if I'm gonna try to finish this game on stream, or if I like this game, I might just play it by myself.
It's kind of like a geocache.
Or maybe the first run I'll just try to do one run on stream, and then the other one just all me. Just me going ham on it.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
Right. So, also, she's bad with people. I also am bad with people. But I think I'm even worse at with this dating game. Is I'm unexperienced and uncomfortable with like flirting, especially if it's directed at me and if it's genuine. I don't know how to handle that actually. Which is funny because I love romance books. I love romance. I read romance all the time. But like directed at me and like playing dating games and having to be the one to like select like flirtatious options is also like, I don't know, it makes me like I'm like, I don't know. And I wonder if that's like due to me. I think I'm pretty much on the A spectrum, but also it's like I should be able to handle it, I think, a little bit better. I think also in general I'm just bad with affection. So all of that coalesce? I think that's how you use that word. But yeah, it's hard out
Don't
here.
worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Oh, give me a hint. I want to see if there's more people.
All right. Hint. Let's spin me around and well, sometimes before going on a journey, it can be a good idea to reflect on things first. Look inside so you know where you want to be on the outside.
Mirror?
Any idea where you might be able to... Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Okay.
Good luck. Don't...
El Magnifico. So wait, I also wanted to, I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it, but there is, Rumors is the app to help find things through the looking glass, hire caller. Ladder up, find a fragile friend. Yeah, so they all give, little hints. Magician. Oh, is the couch. Reggie. Room with the vein. Curtain Rod mentioned that Wyndlin. Yep. Then alive. Oh, there's a haunted attic or something. We can talk to washer and dryer since it's been since some people have mentioned them, and I know where they're literally right here. No, which one is this? Washer maybe?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a
Hello?
smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
This is Asterion? Asterion's voice actor?
Yes.
Drysdale. Drysdale. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool.
Well, how can I know for sure?
Yeah, this is
You might turn
Asterion's
out to
voice
be
actor.
Fabulously interesting. In which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Right. So you decide when to commit to an emotion once you have more information. Interesting. Definitely can't risk looking like a moron.
Can't, shan't, won't. Dignity is key. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind,
You
while I'm
are so
disappointed,
excited. You
my
are
finely
lucky
toned
to
trapezius
be
tend
meeting
to flare
me.
unexpectedly.
You're lucky to be meeting me, darling. When I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezius tend to flare unexpectedly. Our quiet tone.
Naturally, as an energetic
I haven't gotten
equilibrist,
any
I must keep my body in
points.
tip-top shape.
Well, I have to be friends with people to get the charm points and stuff. I've only just been introducing myself to new people. I haven't like started building up relationships with other people except for the fire one who I just agreed to through the like what's it called? The like trigger warning system thing.
I can see that you do not make that a priority.
What? Yeah. I sure don't. I hate working out.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
No, I just prefer more functional workout.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Cherub, I cannot even begin to tell you.
Cherub.
But I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Indefatigable. You must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
Devilishly
I haven't given
so.
up that yet. I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quickstep
Conga for the core. A conga for the core. Sure, let's do it.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
How about a hanging knee raise
Oh, dear.
instead?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
Ooh, the wall?
Wallace? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Wallace is too tempting, okay. Right, good thinking. How about burpees?
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Cool.
Washford, of course.
Washford.
He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better.
Washford and Drisdale.
Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama.
Drama.
Sumptuous, don't you think?
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Okay.
You'll have to use your feet.
My feet. Okay.
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Oh, no, man, I wish I had another one that I could talk, but I'm out, right? Dang it. I wonder if I have to mess with stuff in this mode. If I have to mess with stuff to find all the options. Oh. Turn on lights and stuff. Yeah, I should be looking at things in this mode. Dishwasher. Close back up. Okay, I'm gonna do another day, I think, and then, because I want to talk to, Washford. For sure. Drisdale made me too excited. Uh-oh. I definitely got to talk to— oh, bird! Bird! Hi, bird. Oh, no. Did I look at bird? Oh, bird gone by. Oh, this lamp. Okay, there's nothing to like. Ooh, that's someone's a triangle. I gotta make sure I look in all the stuff. But let's go talk to Washford to start. Oh, and there's more stuff in the bathroom down here that I haven't done. Okay.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small
Hello,
yet theatrical
Washford.
little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Whoa. Washford. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural.
It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Ah, it's a bad mood then.
Yes, a long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No jesting here. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
This about Drysdale.
The mention of Drysdale makes
Drysdale.
Washwood's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2.
Prepare to get 5. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Water, the tears you cry when you are born,
Mm-hmm.
when you are made, when you are broken.
So what's this got to do with Drysdale? And you guys not talking? You know, you it seems like you're going a little roundabout in the way you're explaining things, but let's see.
Sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards.
Ooh, how poetic.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
Mm-hmm.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
Right.
I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Oh, I put a red with the whites. What's that?
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple.
This voice actor also sounds familiar.
I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees, and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Mm-hmm.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Are you saying I gotta clean out you? Like you got stuff in you that I accidentally left in my clothes and now it's all up inside you? I'm not too certain what you're talking about, to be honest.
It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I need a little bit more juice.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight.
Mm-hmm.
But we are quite forsaken.
Mm-hmm. Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
Mm-hmm.
To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me, as wine in a glass.
Right.
Overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing known before or since.
Oh, so you guys are hate fucking, huh? Yeah, or what's happening here? So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
No.
And when he was finally ready again,
this is the one that's like had me locked in on the relationship between the two.
Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Oh. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Aww. I like that. I'll have to talk to Giselle about what happened. We haven't talked to a shelf at all yet, I don't think. So let's talk to a shelf.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Hello.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
My girl got some real defined muscles.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette!
Totally, Dudette. We like so talking.
You've walked past me 1,000
Oh, hey, Fuse.
times and
How's it
never even looked at
going?
me, but that's totally okay.
You missed the most dramatic washing machine I've ever seen. We are talking to Shelf, whose name I do not know yet. Never looked at you. You know, I look at you all the time. I have to put things on you. I see you all the time.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
I'm doing good. Pretty fun.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
Carpe that diem.
Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Hello, Shelly.
Yo!
Shelly's got
It's
muscles
my job
for
to hold this stuff up with
days.
my amazing muscles.
Muscles? For sure. For days. Look at them knees. Oh, okay. You love stuff. It's really great to hear then, if you like it.
Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga.
Bromiga. Dudette, Bromiga,
Anyway,
Rosina.
it's really great to hear from you. This experience is
100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Really?
I've never truly been happier.
That's Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
What? I don't know. I don't think I can read that interaction that well. I thought she was happy. Maybe she was just a bit too enthusiastic and it was bad actually. At all. Wait, faucet is different from the sink? I met Sink Man, who has a big sink head. Wait, I haven't done any cabinets either, I don't think. It was one of these.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad.
Oh my god, so much ORV news. We already knew the pre-order was happening. I heard there was talk about the anime, but apparently we're gonna get official anime date release coming up soon, which is fun. I wish I was in LA so I could go to like the anime expo that they're having, because there's like ORV merch they're selling. You can get the first 2 books. Oh, I'll have to pre-order the second one later when I can do that. How many actual physical books do you think it's gonna be? Like, I wonder how thick the first one is. Because I could definitely see it being like, I don't know, like 7 books? Like, it would be a lot. It just depends on how thick they're gonna be. I don't know. If they do it really thin, there's gonna be, if it's really thin, I don't know, it's gonna be too many books. Too many books. Oh, let me show you this thing I pre-ordered. Well, this is from someone who's making merch, but it was really cool and it was ORV, so I had to get it. Let me see if I can find them. I hope they do. I like thicker books. Hopefully they do thicker. 14 books. Oh, okay. Let me. Can I? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong source. I have to do window capture. I pre-ordered this. They've made like a fan-made playing card set with ORV art, and I guess this is pre-order bonus. You get some stuff too, but where's the thing that has? There's like some benefits. It unlocked with some extra stuff. All the extra stuff got unlocked, I believe. Why can't I see? I just saw it earlier today. Oh. Yeah, so you get the jokers, which are, spoilers. Don't look too hard at what the things are. Card pouch, which is cool, and then also an upgraded box for the cards. But yeah, I want so much more ORV stuff. I've been seeing this stuff about the live action. I don't know if you saw that they were making a live action. But apparently it is not really like a live action. It is more inspired by ORV, because the characters are using guns. The characters are like, they described it as like Kim Dokja hero trying to save the world and taking care of his like single mother is like part of the description. And it just looks horrendous. Let me see if I can find any other pictures. um yeah, the mother, it's yeah, somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's the thing. Hold on. Why is this so big too?
지하철이 멈췄다. 동호대교 한가운데서.
제8612 행성계의 무료 서비스가 종료되었습니다.
이거 그 소설 시작이랑 똑같잖아.
No, they don't even look. She just has a gun. They have guns. Why do they have guns?
지하철이 멈췄다. 동호대교 한.
They don't really like the main two. Okay, like this. For Kim Dokja is like Senga is like okay. Huh? Okay. Hold on, I have to go outside real quick. I'll be right back. Let me put on music. Okay, I am back from that. But yeah, there was. I can't find the other stuff people were talking about. There was more stuff. Um, more than the trailer. It was more about stuff like the way things were being described. Was like, why? Oh! I found it. Main character Kim Dokja graduated from a local university and works as a non-regular worker at a gaming company while taking care of his single mother. She's never felt any meaning or value to her own existence and has never received attention anywhere, yet this person saves the world. And that's not really what ORV is about. And his relationship with his mother is like pretty important to the story. So it's like, I don't know what's happening, but I think I saw something else someone had posted about like the creator was trying to like steer it back on track. But yeah, the director and stuff, I don't know. I wouldn't even say he really takes care of her. Not really. Like, I in the vaguest sense, sure, but yeah, but like she's gone most of his life because of the reasons. So like, but he had nothing to do with that. But anyway, yeah, that's not really like I'm not into live actions in general. I hope they do anime. Anime's gonna be good, I think. The anime should just follow the webtoon. And if it follows the webtoon, it's gonna be fine. Because while the webtoon does have some stuff, apparently that's like I haven't even caught up on the webtoon yet, but apparently the webtoon misses like a couple like little character things here and there, but other than other than that, the webtoon is spot on. So if the anime just literally does a 1-to-1 webtoon on the like same level as like solo leveling, if it does a solo leveling like level of animation, that would go crazy. And the other one is Eliseed. If they're making an anime for Eliseed, I'm gonna be so happy. Eliseed is an amazing webtoon. Is it a Korean animation? Ooh, I wonder, was solo leveling a Korean one? Oh, it was Japanese because I remember there was stuff about like Solo Leveling was Korean, the webtoon and stuff, but I think it was like something about because there's like tension between Korean and Japan, there was like stuff about how things were said. There was like a little bit of conflict over that stuff. Um mm, I wonder would that be on releasing fall? It wouldn't be like super soon, right? It would be like next year probably. I can't really see whose production. A new anime adaptation of as a production from Aniplex and Crunchyroll. So so I assume that's just Japanese animation, right? Aniplex has done a lot of stuff. I don't know if they have like I don't know how that works. I don't know if there's like branches and stuff, and like some of them might be like yeah. If it is Japanese, oh, I hope they just keep it true. Because there is like history stuff that's involved and a significant part of the story. And if they like, I don't know, try to like wipe that, love to see. Hopefully they get past that to just do it right rather than trying to sanitize it for their audience. I'm gonna hope for the best.
The moment he lays eyes on you,
Okay, back
he
to dating.
lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
But didn't Solo Leveling still keep it set in Korea? It still kept it set in Korea, right? It wasn't set in Tokyo or Japan. Still set in Korea, and they were still called the Korean names. Some of the names were changed, weirdly. I wonder, I guess Korean animation isn't as big or isn't like there yet. Because I don't see why the author would end up like, you know, selling it to a Japanese animation one if there was a Korean option. I did catch up on Solo Leveling, but I don't know. I haven't read it in so long, so I can't really say what changes were made. I just know the animation looked good. Hello. Hello, man.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Whoa. Some minor, like, yeah, I can't think of a... I know, like, some Chinese animation stuff is, like, decent. But I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Like, Korean animation. See if there's, like, what is there? Oh, Lookism was Korean animated, but was short. It wasn't that big. I mean, just looking on like Anime Planet listed stuff. It doesn't really seem like any really big ones. I've seen some of these. They've done like quite a few like of the BL series. It looks like. I think Heaven's Official Blessing has an anime, and I think that is, I don't know who that's by. Let me see. Anime. It might be Japanese, honestly. Who's it by? But the animation on this one is pretty good. And I know it's a Chinese, story. But I can't really say. Company. Who did it? Someone tell me. I don't know. I can't find what production creator. Yeah. Oh. You know, I can't find it. I don't know where the information is. I don't know how to find. Who animated this? Oh, it's Billy. So yeah, it is Chinese animation. Here it is. Produced by Billy. So that one's good. So yeah, I know the Chinese one. They're getting a bit better. They're getting a bit on there. Some of the Chinese animation stuff, like, it's definitely like a different, some of them are different ways of animating than like Japanese typically, so it takes me a second to like get into how it's animated. I don't see any like of these like from this list of Korean animation ones. I don't see like any like typical like 20 episode multiple season like works yet. But I feel like animation everywhere is like trying to get on the same level as Japan. In the anime game, like I know I just saw like what Valkyrie is producing an anime or something, funding an anime. Tomb Raider King? I don't think so. I might have seen it though. Ooh, I might like it then. No, I've definitely seen this in passing, but no, I haven't read it. If you haven't read Elise, you should definitely read that. And prep for the apparent anime coming up. But that one's really fun. It's superheroes, and there's lots of cats, lots of cute cat stuff that happens in it, because it's like really powerful. Like they call themselves Elysides, right? It's like awakened people have power. It's just like this kid who hides his power. Because his mom told him to hide it all his life. Then like the most powerful dude of all the awakened people is injured and turns himself into a cat in order to like hide and recover. This kid finds the cat, and then, you know, he starts talking to the cat, and then the really powerful guy becomes his trainer. And then lots of fun like superhero type stuff happens. A lot of like leveling up type stuff. Beautiful, are you talking about me?
Ah, More, of course I'm talking about you.
Yeah?
The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you.
Whoa.
Anything to continue looking at you.
Oh, this guy, you're a shelf, man. Are you
But first, I must introduce
coming on so
myself.
strong?
The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
Fabrizio.
Amore.
Eh?
Piacere di conoscerti.
Oh, Matt Mercer voices... No, not Matt Mercer. No, the voice actor of Asterion voices the dryer. And that was the whole thing you missed. That the dryer and the washing machine, they aren't on talking terms right now. So, that's what I was talking to the washer about. I don't know what this is saying. Okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo.
Neil Newborn. What is he voice? Because I thought what other things is he voice? Because I thought the voice sounded familiar. I for sure, who was, Neil Newborn is, right. Oh, wait. There was also the voice actor for, who does, like, Sebastian, the dub for, like, Sebastian in Black Butler, who does, he's also the voice actor for Kami-sama Kiss, the fox dude in that, and then he's a very famous voice actor. He's, like, in a lot of dubs. I don't know his name, but he's the food guy in this. I knew his voice immediately when I heard that. And I looked it up. I think it's Matt something. But also the voice actor for Lucy from Fairy Tale. And she is the chair. The like armchair. So those are the people I've found so far. And Matt Mercer is the D20, which was obvious even before I even started talking to it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be Matt Mercer.
Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower?
It's now a separate game to try to guess. I don't know that many. I've been getting better with recognizing voice actors, even in animes, subbed animes. I've been starting to recognize the sub voice actors, which is crazy. Do I have a favorite flower? I'd say I do.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do.
I haven't talked to the fireplace yet. I can talk to the fireplace next.
Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
What? I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are.
Okay. Never heard anyone talk about crannies like that.
And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
My favorite...
Red. Oh. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset.
My favorite flower... I mean, I guess I do have a spider lily tattoo, so that's up there, definitely. Is it my favorite, though? Probably. Probably.
I see blue, the color
or
of
a
the ocean
blue,
at night.
maybe like a
The sadness at the
bluebell
bottom of your eyes.
flower. I don't know.
I see yellow and pink, the colors of the
Yeah, I
wings
have
of
a
the
spider
lefate,
lily tattoo.
glimmering in the early
Careful.
morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories, our hearts. What a gift you give
Why
me,
is the
amore,
shelf
with this
so
aroma.
romantic? Why is he like, you know, trying to seduce me so hard? Why is, you know, I would expect this from like, I don't know. Maybe if he was, I guess he's holding all the silverware, but maybe if he was the silverware, I would expect this more.
You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
The bird of paradise. Wait. I gotta look this up. What is that? The bird of paradise plant. Oh no. I would not say this is my favorite flower. This is the flower? Yeah, man. That's not my favorite. So sorry. Oh, I didn't even think about whether or not I was allergic to ink before getting a tattoo. I just wanted one ever since I was younger, and I was like, I'm gonna go do it. And it was a walk-in. I mean, that was beautiful, but also wrong. Not my favorite flower.
I have no... Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, Amore, and I shall not fail again.
Yeah, try not to do that. It's really okay. You don't gotta worry about it.
I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed.
Metal sensitivities, yeah. That seems rough. I don't know, how do you test it though? Because I feel like they might not even use all the same brands of like ink and tattoo guns and all that stuff. That sounds a bit of a pain. And even if you're not allergic, just tattoos heal differently for everyone too. So yeah, it would be a lot of just hope.
But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore. Will you grant me another gift?
Oh,
Will
sure.
you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I love Baja Blast. What makes me cry? Pepper spray to the eyes. What inspires my passion? I don't know. Oh, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
Whoa.
Then we have a date.
What? Date, I don't know, man.
I see. Could this be an invitation for more flirtation, yes? And perhaps you are truly not sure. You are more of a delicious mystery to me either way, Amore. I am fascinated. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Okay, I'm gonna finish out this day, but I think I gotta stop after this. Weird. Ooh. Have I done coffee? I think so.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
I think I'm gonna start doing later ones for this. Instead of so early, I'm gonna start doing nighttime for me.
Hi there.
Oh.
Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs.
The accent
I'm
set.
Herpy, happy to help. G'day.
G'day. Australian? I can't do an Australian. Australian? Or New Zealand. Ooh, if it's New Zealand. Ooh, I don't know. Tell the difference, to be honest.
I, sure am.
There's so many people who haven't finished ORV that's hard to talk about, okay?
Here to make your day just a little
And so many
brighter with a
ORV things are happening this year that it just feels real great.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say.
I'm not a coffee fan, honestly. I like a mocha, because it's like chocolate, but I'm not really a coffee fan.
What can I get for you today?
I like tea. Latte and avocado? Try a latte?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Latte.
Toby gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you.
I've never
Hope you
gotten a
like it.
latte with like latte art. That would be like the main reason I would do that. Would just be to see the art.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's
Rosetta?
supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Oh, the Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Oh. Oh, I get actual coffee. See, that was my question earlier. It's like, I've gone with some of these people and they've taken me to places to eat and stuff. And I was wondering, like, am I actually eating food? I guess that one, yeah. She did make me coffee. And I drank coffee. So, I guess they can, like, talk to food and manipulate it? Oh, I haven't talked to the window yet. But I don't know.
The figure who stands
Oh.
before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about.
I love the bird tattoos. That's really cute for the window.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting
I love this game
curves
though.
you'd
And I'm
never
excited to
expected from your
do
rigid structure.
finish this playthrough, and I'm just gonna do another one. Like, this feels like a replayable game to try to just get different relationship stuff and see what happens. I actually really like it, and I think the comedy hits better too. Like, some of these are really funny little quirks and stuff that these characters have. It feels way more fleshed out than other dating sims I've played, and I haven't played that many.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. The tutorial kind of was like, it kind of felt a little bit meh, but once you're like free to go out and start looking around, it feels like, yeah, okay, I get it now.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I don't really know what I look like.
What's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that.
Got a southern gal.
You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries.
That's fair.
I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Okay, that's fair enough, fair enough. I'll look away then if you want.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
And what would that be? A bitter rivalry.
Ah, perish the thought, swashbuckler. I'm looking to make some nice friends.
Ooh.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Yeah, casual friends go out for lunch. Okay. I know how you feel.
You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay.
I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but...
Judgy. I go outside sometimes to go get the mail, to pick up my Amazon package. I go outside to get something out the trunk of my car. I go outside plenty of times.
There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
Wow. I really am working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by.
What?
Enjoy yourself.
Why is my window lecturing me? Oh, I'm trying.
Kiss many someone.
I'm trying.
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Oh, so you want to have fun goss. You want to gossip. We can gossip. Sounds great, Gwendolyn. I'll report back.
Over
for sure. Cool. Is that my last one, or do I have one more? Oh, that was my... Okay. What was I... Oh... I gotta listen to this CEO talk.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to
The
do
CEO
a
talks a lot, so I
follow-up
can
on
take
my recent email
hydration break.
regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item.
Man, this man can
In
just
that spirit of
prattle on.
camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
I would hate to have a CEO like this. Just get to the point, man.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job.
Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
So you say. That's demonstrably
I heard you use
untrue.
our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Maybe that was a
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You'll never understand.
Perhaps one day I will understand.
You'll
If
never
there is
understand.
anything else I can get for you,
Stop talking to
please
this
say in a
AI.
clear
You
voice,
just killed
"Okay,
20
Val,
trees.
Can you please help? And I will assist right away."
Okay,
If
thanks.
there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Whatever. Something. Oh, this guy too.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Don't work for you, dude. Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems...
We're making them live.
I'm even typing
We're
this.
making them alive.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Yep. Isn't that what I've been doing?
Not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object sentient
Sometimes
during
my
intended
texts don't
usage.
pop up.
That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Oh, that's what I was worried was happening. That's how you get that's the end goal, I guess. That's how you actually end up smooching and stuff with the objects. Because I was like, okay, so these glasses are just making them like holograms that look like people. But I can't like touch them because they're still a couch. But this, I'm bringing them to life. So they're going to turn into a person instead of being the couch. I don't know. It's a little scary.
Frankly, we don't know if it's scary. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
I'm worried
Are they
about
right
all the
that we need to feed
implications.
them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them?
Yeah.
Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
This is your fault. This is your fault. These are your glasses. You helped to build this.
Program the date viators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Oh, what kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later.
He always wants to just end.
Or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted.
Always wants to end the conversation. When I'm able. Dude. He can only talk on his terms and he never answers my questions. Let me who's the guy I was talking about? Because I want to know the voice actor's name. No, not Lux. This is Lucy's voice actor. Jeremy Lay. Oh, Sharami Lay. Sharami Lay? That's the voice actor from the Fairy Tale dub. Plays Lucy. And I know her voice. Her voice is very recognizable every time I hear it. And who's... Oh, and this one is the other. J. Michael Tatum. He's in like a lot of anime dubs. So, his voice is also very recognizable. Those are the ones who I've identified. Dr. Sinclair. The other ones I don't know. Okay, go sleep. English subs are fine because are fun because I can watch them without while multitasking, and I cannot do that with subs. Alrighty. The only reason I watched Delicious in Dungeon and dub is because I knew ProZD was a voice actor, so knowing the voice actors does make the dubs more appealing. Okay, let me save, and then I'm gonna end it. Alrighty then. Go to main menu. Thanks, Fuse, for stopping by. Thanks to anyone else who came in and looked around. I do want to keep streaming this just because I have a lot of fun playing this game. And it's just a chill time. So yeah. Hopefully I don't fall into a pit of never streaming it again, even though I want to. And hopefully I'll finish it up. Yeah. Bye bye. Catch you next time.